The deadline for submission of the income tax return is on April 14th. However, we highly suggest that you file it as soon as possible in order to avoid encountering any issues and glitches that might happen as we move closer to the deadline. Luckily, we can file our income tax return even without physically going to the Revenue District Office or RDO. This is with the help of the eBIR Forms app, which are available for download from the BIR website. And in this video, I will share with you the step-by-step process on how to go about filing your income tax return using the eBIR Forms app. Take note, though, that this video tutorial is very specific to filing and paying for BIR Form 1701 for mixed income earners who are earning compensation from their employers and, at the same time, generating sales from their own business. Before we start with the tutorial, let me give you the tools as well as the forms which I needed to have in order to successfully complete this process. First, you have to download the latest eBIR Forms package from the BIR website. In case you haven't done so, you may follow the previous video I created showing you how to download this. Please check the link in the description. Next, you have to have a copy of your latest BIR Form 2316 or your Certificate of Compensation Payment, Tax Withheld. Companies typically issue your BIR Form 2316 for the previous year every end of January of the current year. You may reach out to your company's HR department to request for a copy. And finally, you have to get all your BIR Form 2307 or your Certificate of Creditable Tax Withheld at Source issued to you for the previous year. Once you have all these, you're now ready to proceed with the tutorial. Depending on what have been saved from your previous transactions. On the other hand, if this was your first time using the app, you may follow the steps on my previous video in which I have shared the process on how to fill out this page for the first time. Please check out the link in the description for that. Once you're good to go, click the drop-down button to show the list of BIR forms. The list of BIR forms would appear. Choose BIR Form 1701-V2018 or the Annual Income Tax Return New. Please make sure that you have downloaded the latest version of the eBIR Forms package to make sure that you're using the latest form versions. Click Fill Up. The pop-up window saying that the background information has been saved and updated accordingly would appear. Just click OK. The BIR Form 1701 or the Annual Income Tax Return for individuals, including mixed income earners, estates, and trusts, would appear. For item number 1, make sure that the year corresponds to the year which you're filing your income tax return for, which tax code, or we selected yes, Proceed to allowances and discounts. You may leave this blank if this doesn't apply to you. You will notice that the rest of the figures would auto-compute, particularly on item number 17 and number 18, since I selected the optional standard method of deduction. Scroll down and click Next to go to page 3. Page number 3 is not applicable in this scenario because this would only be applicable for those who selected the 8% IT rate as ATC and itemized method of deduction. Scroll down and click Next to go to page 4. Here's the fourth and last page of the form. Go straight to Part 7 or your tax credits to upon going back to page this pop-up window will appear. example of the email confirmation. Let's say you would need that